Yo, what's going on, peeps? So, we've got news. He's back. Ilia Topuria is back. Let's get into this one. So, he's posted on his Instagram, the champ is back. You can see here some clips of him training, getting back in the flow of things. Brilliant. Brilliant. We need this. One of the biggest stars in the UFC right now. We need this. They're struggling. They need him. But let's just quickly read through this. So obviously, if you didn't know, Ilia had the whole situation with his ex-wife now. I believe it's over, his daughter and custody and all these, all the normal procedures that you go through in these situations, unfortunately. So Ilia officially announced his return by Instagram, back in the gym, preparing for his next potential fight. Topuria and his ex-wife have come to a mutual settlement, resulting in the case being officially dismissed. Brilliant. These things can actually get drawn out quite long. So for them just to come to an agreement, end it all, that's how it should be. Shouldn't need to go to court. You shouldn't need to get all this political. As adults making consensual decisions before, you should be able to make sensible decisions when you depart. But anyways, both sides agreed to the terms initially put forward by Topuria. He is set to resume training at his private home gym in Madrid and is targeting a return at the White House. That's what we need to hear. That is what we need to hear. One more time. All right. Now we're going to move on to this next bit of information. So, you mentioned the White House. I think we're going to headline the White House. This is from Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje believes a fight with Ilia Topuria is inevitable, adding that he expects the matchup to headline the UFC's proposed White House card on 14th of June 2026. Now that's just because we're getting back on track a little bit. Ilia Topuria returning, brilliant. Justin Gaethje fighting Ilia Topuria. So we get one champion. None of this interim bullshit. It's good. However, look, you can see the guy right here. You can see him. Arman Saryukian. They're doing the guy dirty. Because he should be fighting for a title. We all know it. We all know it. He's the only guy in my opinion, think is levels enough in that lightweight division fight Topuria and give him a good fight right now. We've seen the Bronx, what happens. We've seen Max, although it was at a different weight class. To be fair, Max was putting some work in on Topuria, so it could be different at lightweight, but we've seen it. Gaethje, we ain't seen it, but this ain't Gaethje of 3-4 years ago. Yeah, this is Gaethje still got skill, but we saw Paddy. He couldn't get Paddy out of it, and no disrespect to Paddy, tough as nails, but from what I saw that first round, you should have had him out of it. But what can we do about that? Gaethje is gonna fight Topuria, and it'll be a big fight. I don't know how. Obviously, it's a big fight, but like the White House, the staple of America, and you're gonna put an American champion in there that is likely gonna lose. Now, anything can happen. MMA, anything can happen, but he's likely going to lose, especially if he wants to sling level with Topuria in the pocket. So someone's going to sleep, and I don't think it's Topuria. This could look messy. This could look very messy. But yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy that we're getting back on track. Topuria returning, great news. get this division rolling again. Gaethje fighting him, cool. Might not be the fight we want to see, but we're heading in the right direction at least. Now, Arman again, like what does he do in this situation? Because he's on the sideline. He's really the rightful person that should be fighting for the title against Topuria. And this whole Arman sidelined, like just in general, because we need to talk about like the direction the UFC is going in of late. Like, I'm not liking it. It's taken away from my fandom. I don't know about yourselves. Let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about the direction that the UFC has been going in with their matchmaking? Because I feel they're going away from the fights that need to happen, the fights people want to see, the best fighting the best. I don't feel we get that no more. And this is a prime example. Gaethje, great fighter, but he's not the best in the division. I don't feel, and I feel a lot of you are gonna feel the same. I mean, talk about that. What's Dana doing? And even the other day, I saw something about Dana not being involved. This Hunter Campbell's doing all the work. I think he was in court and he said this or something along those lines. And I don't know if he said it for legal reasons or if he actually said it and meant it. Like, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the product definitely isn't the same. I can't say I'm as enthusiastic. About the UFC now as I was when I first started. And obviously, when you find something for the first time and you've been watching it for years, because what I might have been watching the UFC now for ooh near 10 years, maybe around 10 years. But yeah, I don't feel the same about it. Definitely don't feel the same about it. But these things happen. These things happen. They do happen. But yeah, that's enough of me waffling on, guys. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this topic. Are you happy that Ilia Topuria is back? You happy that he's fighting Justin Gaethje? Should it be Arman? What happens to Arman? Should Arman get on the card just to stay in sync with Ilia Topuria's timeline, so it kind of forces their hand a bit to say, yeah, Arman can fight next, the winner of the fight? Let me know, guys, your thoughts and opinion. I'm out.